are back with another live stream, number 114. Alright, let's get it, bro. What we saying, YouTube? What we saying here? Let me see here. Okay. Oh my god, no way I got a notification, bro. Oh my god, I actually got a notification, bro. It's been so long. It's been months. I actually got a notification. Let's go. Finally. Okay. So hopefully you guys have been notified as well. But, yeah, we got quite a few suggestions already. So let's see. Let's see which one we're starting with first. I think it's an IDW, but it's a different version this time. Let me see here. Is everything good? Everything's running. Okay, I think we are all good here. Sonic Channel, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, you're quick this time, bro. Did you get the notification too? Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna start with Imposter Syndrome mini-series. Okay, this is a mini-series of Surge and Kit, issue number 1, IDW dub. Okay, well, let's check this mini-series out then.
Operation Remaster is moving into its final testing stages. With this, I will finally be able to break what I affectionately call the Sonic Cycle. To wit, Dr. Eggman stages a bold plan to reshape the world. Sonic arrives, sometimes with his menagerie of friends, to ruin everything. Until finally, the day is saved. The general populace rebuilds and returns to their regular lives. No evolution, no vision, no future. Thankfully, I'm here. Step 1 of Operation Remaster will be to remove Dr. Eggman from play.
Hey, yo.
He is a revolutionary, a visionary, and grooms a fine mustache.
Bruh.
But he gets tunnel vision when it comes to Sonic. I have studied under the Master, seen his few shortcomings, and perfected his technique. He'll thank me in the end. I'm sure of it.
Do you know what's really fun?
Bro, we just clicked the
Make it
damn
Westron
start.
only.
We just started the video, bro. How?
Step 2. Replace the so-called heroes who stand in the way of progress. The general populace relies on them far too much, but it's far simpler to replace a few celebrities than change society. By controlling the hero versus villain dynamic, I will be able to shape the world and its people with the very theatrics they've become so accustomed to. It's been an arduous journey to gather and assemble all the necessary components to make this plan work. But now, at long last, they're ready. Sonic is undeniably the hero of the world. But building a better Metal Sonic won't suffice. Sonic is more than just raw power. He's about style, attitude. I need that indomitable spirit, that roguish charm. However, since it is a liability as much as it's a boon, Surge will replace him, and I will keep the bravado on a leash.
You thought you could touch me? Pathetic!
As previously noted, there are design flaws inherent in Sonic.
Cheap shot for a cheap bot!
Surge needs a support unit to make up for her shortcomings. An analytical balance to the brashness. Someone to look before she leaps.
Nice assist, kid. Don't let it go to your head.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thus, Kitsunami was modeled after Sonic's most beneficial ally,
Tails.
Tails.
Yes, sir.
We have less than a minute to complete the course.
All the time in the world. Ta-da! And done. In record time, too. Come on, Doc. You can be impressed.
You left Kitsunami behind.
I'm sorry. I had to recharge my pack.
Kit got here eventually. The important one made it in record time. Test passed. Me? Awesome. So let's get on with the main mission already.
You've proven proficiency in a controlled environment. The next step is to test your skills in the field, but in a way that won't...
I'm real tired of you talking down to me. We go now, and we go hard.
Bruh.
Go to sleep.
What did you do to her?
You saw nothing. A pity it isn't this potent against anyone else. Still, once again, it pays to have built in a weakness to my hypnosis effect.
What happened?
Yeah. Lay it on me.
You pushed your enhancements too far and had a brief blackout. Now then, shall we discuss your first live field test? First, if we're to remove Sonic from play, we need to weaken his support base.
Then we crush him, right?
No, Surge. No assassination.
Aww.
A vengeful hero is driven, dedicated, and morally righteous. But a hero suffering from a tragic loss from a horrible accident? That one's broken and morose.
Let's see Sonic save all you happy campers from this.
Bruh. So this is what happened last time, okay. Arson, hey yo, chill. God damn.
Secondly, while I know how powerful you are, I need to assess your finesse. Our first real mission must be clandestine, so I want you to sow chaos and not get caught.
Look at them. Acting like they don't have a care in the world. Didn't the Zombots tear the city apart not too long ago?
The restoration helped them rebuild. I think they just want to be happy.
Huh. Sucks to be them. 'Cause I aim to misbehave.
I can use my hydrocoil tails to reach underground, access and manipulate the wiring, and throw the traffic lights and power grids into disarray.
Uh-huh. You have fun with that. I'ma go fast!
Well, yes, there's that too.
Oh dear, Mr. Prower. You take after Dr. Eggman in some surprising ways.
Bruh.
Get up to 40% off at the Christmas Rush Super Sale
Cutting it kind of close.
Yeah.
at Canadian Tire.
Scruffalops,
Oh,
who will you rescue? Oh, don't be scared.
Bro, I don't know why I get kid ads, bro. Like, genuinely, why the hell do I get kid ads, bro? Like, seriously, YouTube, bro. Y'all stitching me up here, dog. What in the world?
Having my tracks, he's astute enough to realize I was studying Belle for something. If he reviews her code himself, he may realize what I've done to Surge and Kitsunami.
Did he do
From
that,
there,
though?
he could develop some kind of countermeasure. I need to know what he knows and destroy any research he has.
Bro probably does not know
No
anything
immediate
at all.
security measure. The door seems to be reinforced. Very reinforced! Blasted all.
Boom! One sleepless city and not a police siren to be heard.
Kitsunami, see if you can feed your hydrocoil under the door and unlock it from the other side.
No, sir. It's airtight.
Hello? I passed your test with flying colors and time to spare? How about a little recognition?
Looks like he learned from the outbreak and upgraded. Well played, boy.
Bruh.
Fine. If you want in there so bad, I'll knock a wall in.
No, the entire point of this exercise was stealth. Our time limit is up. Return to base, everyone.
Huh.
There's a pink one too.
Bruh.
We failed.
Hey, we didn't get caught. That was the point. I wanted to deal with Sonic's gal pals directly. Somebody wanted to trust a wall of stupid flame.
A close call for them isn't any better or worse than Dr. Eggman's track record.
Whatever. We did good, right?
You did well. And so now it's finally time.
Oh
for the final test.
Oh, come on! You gave me the power to destroy Sonic! Let me destroy Sonic!
I gave you the power to change the world, but it will only work if you follow my plan. The first step is to safely remove Dr. Eggman from play. We can only do that once we're sure we can strip him of his support. I've selected this remote base to test out my updated bypass algorithm. We will infiltrate the base
And then we get your security blanket out of its secure bunker so you feel safe enough to do another stupid test and blah blah blah.
I think we should be careful. I don't want you to get hurt.
You saying I can't handle myself?
No,
You saying you won't do your job and watch my back?
no.
Well, if you aren't saying anything, shut up! Look, I get you brainy types like to think of all the angles. But me and that Faker boy are simple creatures. I hit him fast! I hit him hard! And I keep hitting until he doesn't move anymore!
It don't work like that, bro.
And how do you plan on finding him?
I can run laps around the planet until I find him.
And if he's with his friends?
Then I take them out too.
Oh, really? Tails is providing air support, Tangle and Whisper are striking at range, Amy is closing in, and you can handle Sonic.
Well, probably. Kit would be handling all those worthless extras.
I do my best.
Don't patronize me. I'll drown you with your own tail.
Hey, yo, what?
Oh, for the love of... Stop cringing! We can't take out Sonic if you're always doing that.
I'm sorry.
Why do you even want to help me?
I don't know.
Why do I want to do this?
Yo!
Any of this?
Yo! She's actually having a conscience now. Oh my god. She's actually getting her own conscience. She's like, wait a minute. Wait, why do I even want to hate Sonic? why do I want to destroy Sonic and his friends? Wait, why am I doing all this? Yo, look at him in the bracket. He's like, oh shit. Yo, time to hypnotize you back again. Go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep.
I haven't even met Sonic.
Exactly, bro.
I don't think I have.
Do you want to destroy him still?
Yeah. But
Why?
why? Do you?
I want whatever you want.
But why?
I don't know.
And reboot.
Yep, there we go, bro.
I thought keeping things simple would make things easier. Perhaps I should craft a bit of backstory to shore up their emotional...
What did you do to me?
Ah! Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Now, I want answers.
When I used Bell's base code to write personalities for them, I expected a little more stability. Maybe the difference was she was built from scratch? Or is it a byproduct of... This resistance to the hypnotic control is also an unwelcome bug. I've invested too much in them now to start over.
Eyes up here.
Canada's own Crave is soaring to new heights. We've added over 10,000 new hours.
I'll just have to handle them with more care. Once we begin to fulfill their primary directives, their personalities should even out. Showtime.
Showtime, baby.
What happened?
Thank goodness you're all right. Is anything broken? Anything feel wrong?
No?
Most likely because Kit here caught you, even though he was glitching as well.
You always have my back, don't you, Drippy? Thanks.
You're welcome.
You said we glitched?
Yes, we got into a heated argument, which overloaded your upgrades. You wanted to complete one more optimization test. I wanted to push ahead into the main mission.
Bruh.
Tempers flared.
Hey,
and-
yo, what?
Well, here
Bro,
we
spinning
are.
the story.
I'm sorry. You were right. We'll go ahead with the final testing phase if that's what you want.
Huh? That sound right to you?
Hell no.
I do want to make sure you're safe, ma'am.
Alright then. Sure. We'll, do the test. What's the plan?
The first step is to safely remove Dr. Eggman from play. We can only do that once we're sure we can strip him of his support. I've selected this remote base to test out my updated bypass algorithm. We will infiltrate the base, and then...
Well, next episode.
Then you can really shine.
Hey, oh. Alright, we got, I think, one more for this little mini-series. Yeah, this is cool, though. I like this. I like this little side story. I like it. So let's see what episode 2 has for this mini-series. Sean, welcome, bro. How you doing? Wyatt, welcome. How you doing? And Ghost Sign, is this the first time here? Welcome. How you doing as well? Let me see here. Alright, so they're going after Eggman now. Doing well, thanks. That's good to hear. Pretty good. That's good. Wait, hold on. Let me read your past comments. Can you react to Cass Van de Pol Sonic Movie 3 recap? What in the world? Wait, why are we going back to Sonic Movie 3, bro? We watched that so long ago. Why didn't you say you went live? But LOL regardless. All right, I forgot about to putting that in Discord. My bad. You're gonna watch the Game Awards on December 11th. There's a chance we see a teaser for the Sonic Frontiers sequel game. What the hell? Wait, what? They're actually doing. Wait, hold on. Speak of Metal Virus, you should watch Sonic Metal Apocalypse Infection lore explained by it's a dark, and I wish the Metal Virus was as dark like this. All right, I'll add those 2 videos to the queue. Sonic's channel. You're streaming late, lol. Just a bit later this time. Sean, welcome, lol. Sup, Wyatt. Just shared a trailer for Sonic film and development. Oh, okay. Speaking of Sonic film, just got of the rain, have a cough. Oh god. Uh-oh. Omega, welcome, bro. How you been, bro? How you been? Yeah, there's a sequel rumor and Wade Whipple will be in it. I just came here, by the way. Sup, Sean. Welcome, Omega, bro. How you doing, man? How you doing? Who made this rumor though for the sequel? Is it like actual like insiders, or is it just the fans speculating that there might be some announcement or something like that? But yeah, but I mean, when did Frontiers even release? It's been a while now, right? Frontiers released like 2 years ago, or was it more than that? I can't even remember now, bro. God damn, it's been a while. Got out of the rain, lol. I'm not used to the climate in Florida. I thought, yeah, Florida is like right beside the water too, so I think it rains quite a bit there. Pretty busy. Omega, my guy. November 2021. Yeah, it's been a while. God damn, bro. Holy shit. That's yeah. Never mind. That was quite a while ago. It's kind of weird when I'm gone. Zach's here, but when I'm here, KR is gone. Yeah, I don't know where KR has been. Hopefully he's doing all good, but yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen KR in stream as well. Maybe he's just grinding out the Sonic game, Sonic Cross Worlds. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, okay, let's see what this is. But Imposter Syndrome miniseries stress test issue number 2 IDW dub. Am I washed one in the world, bro? Oh man. Well, think straight. Everyone is busy, probably, man. It is December, so everybody be busy and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it was an insider on Patreon making you pay for leaks. What the hell, man? Y'all be paying for leaks, man? God damn it, bro. Oh man. Well, like I said, I am off now. What are you off? Off what? Later, and if I can Make it end soon. Okay, I have no idea what you're saying, Omega, but I got you, bro. I agree, bro. I agree. Facts. It is. All right, let's keep going on here now.
I have tested Surge and Kitsunami as best I can. Now we come to the final check before initiating Operation Remaster. We must be exceedingly careful. If this fails, there will be no second chances. Previously, I had used an override program to take command of Dr. Eggman's forces. However, it relied on the network's permissions to exploit backdoors into the Eggnet. For my endgame, I must be able to overpower all of Dr. Eggman's control directly. I chose to turn Eggbase Sigma into my own headquarters.
Sigma.
Tonight, I'll be targeting Eggbase Alpha for my final test.
You look like you're about to pop a blood vessel, Doc.
Bro.
Meet the Reese's Big Cup with chocolate lava. It comes from the volcano of my dreams.
YouTube and these ads, man. Bro, it has been like maybe 1 minute since I clicked play on the video, and you're already giving me 2 ads, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on now.
Kitsunami, map.
Yes, sir!
We will enter on the south end. I will infiltrate the western control tower and upload the control program. Surge, you'll be escorting Kitsunami to the eastern comms tower to ensure no alerts are broadcast to the Eggnet.
What about the North Tower?
A Wi-Fi tower separate from the Eggnet, exclusively for gaming.
Bruh.
The doctor's ping is immaculate.
What the hell, bro?
Back it up a minute, Doc. I have to babysit my support unit?
That's right! She's the hero. She should have the important jobs.
Nobody was talking to you, Drippy.
Sorry.
Why are you objecting now? This is what you wanted, remember?
Yeah. And no.
Now then, to work. Sit here.
Patnik Patrol! Let's take this detour and... No! Wait!
Give me an escort mission!
We're not supposed to raise any alarms!
They can't make a fuss if there's dust.
But Dr. Starline's orders were...
He ain't the boss of me. He's tech support. And the
Bruh.
idea
Tech support,
guy.
baby.
And idea guys are a dime a dozen.
It's a dime a dozen.
Bruh.
I do things my way. My own way. You follow me. It's simple. And it works. Now, let's get to that tower already. Might as well do this stupid plan while we're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Boop. Short range and single target verified. Now for the hard part.
Egg cave. I need to check that out, bro.
I'm ahead of schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
I can afford a small detour.
Oh my god, bro.
This is the target?
Yes. I will disable the outgoing communications.
How long is that gonna take?
A few minutes.
Or I can knock it down in a few seconds.
No! Then Eggman will know we were here!
So, bring him on! I'll bury him next to Sonic!
But the plan...
What is it with you and plans?
It's what I do!
Goddamn.
I take it all back. You do the boring nerd stuff. I'll provide cover.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh! This way! I don't want you distracting the kid. Huh? Get it together, Surge. Sonic would be running rings around this thing. You're better than him!
Hurry, hurry, hurry! There! Done! Get back to Surge! Support Surge! Be with Surge!
What you got, huh? Huh?
I'm here to help!
You mean kill the mood? I've got it on the ropes. It can't even. Surge!
Oh, to go back to that simpler time. It wasn't really that long ago, and yet it feels like it's been a lifetime. Back when I was still enamored with the spectacle, a naive admirer of a brilliant but flawed man. The veil has been lifted from my eyes. I will supplant the Doctor and prove my method superior. Once he's seen the error of his ways, I will welcome him back to my side, and we can rule this world together.
Get back! Stay away from her!
Oh my god, bro. These ads, bruh.
Slow melting.
Surge! Surge! Don't move! You're not hurt at all?
I was. Hold that thought. That's what you said! See what happens when you mess with the best? Huh? Huh?
Ma'am,
What?
the fight alerted the others.
Fine. I've had my warm-up. Watch my back while I take out the first half.
Yes, ma'am!
Bruh. What the hell?
Excellent work! Mission accomplished. This base and all of its bandits now serve me. Join me in the control room, won't you?
Flippin' weird.
Top marks for everyone. My override program is a success. No alarms were triggered. The plan went flawlessly. We may now finally begin my
Take a
master
look at
plan.
this loser.
Bruh.
After a wardrobe change, what happened to you?
Well, Surge was...
A little careless. So sue me. The kid was a big help. It's all good, Doc.
Are you sure?
Listen to this guy. Just savor the victory, you killjoy.
Yes, well, I will oversee cleanup to ensure Dr. Eggman doesn't find any evidence before we make our move. Dismissed.
But...
Shut it. Let the busy man do his busy work. See any camera? Detect any hidden mics?
No. That head should have killed you! We should tell the doctor so he can make sure you're okay.
We're not telling him anything.
But he enhanced us! He'd know!
Yeah? Enhanced us how? What exactly did he do?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. I know a lot of what, but not a lot of why. My own thoughts aren't adding up. I know the dock is the center of it. I'm going to need your help to sort this out. I can count on you, right?
Yes, ma'am. Always. Anything. Where do we start?
Starline needs to hear himself talk. We find his records, we find out what he did to us, and then we make him hurt for it.
Damn, bro. Next time, the shocking truth. Alright. These voice actors honestly do be going crazy though. I can't cap, bro. These voice actors are really good. I really like the Surge voice actor as well. Just the way that she plays the character is really well done. Let's see here. What you guys been saying? I'm surprised you stream later today. I thought you wouldn't make it, bro. Also, remember you got more character interactions to check out. Next is Shadow, but you can skip him if you want. What? Why would I skip my Pookie Bear Shadow, bro? I think I already checked out all Shadow's interactions. But, I don't know. We'll see. And you will pay for it. All you got is for it is just a sentence, bruh. And will you pay for it? All you got for it was a sentence. How much was the thing? How much did you have to pay for to get that information, bro? Also, the only reacted Sonic movie 1 and 2 recap from Casquino. He released movie 3 recap a few days ago. It's more predictions in 2021. They showed a teaser for Frontiers, and next year is Sonic 35th anniversary. There's a chance they show a teaser at the Game Awards, and game will be released holiday next year. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, they probably will be doing something big for his 35th year. I mean, this franchise has turned it around, so they have a perfect opportunity to pump out something more, to pump out some even more great content and keep this franchise going in the right direction. Let me add your things to the queue. Give me 1 second. Are we not gonna check out Sean, are we gonna check out the Hidden Truth part soon or something like that? Like some is the video not out for the mini series? Because now it says we're going back to the IDW number 48. I like that mini series. It was pretty cool. What was Sonic's channel's recommendations was right here. Let me add this. And then it was another one that you said was this. Okay. I can't remember, but I didn't pay for it. I ain't doing that. Yeah, that's completely valid, bro. That's valid, Wyatt. A few things that's about to happen. Surge shocks Sonic, joins Amy, and Sonic's friend Surge gets a mental breakdown. The kid blows up a city. It's out of context, but it is what is happening. What the actual hell? Yeah, I could see Surge becoming friends with Sonic and stuff like that. I mean, especially after that first episode or the first video that we watched, because it showed her having a personality and actually questioning what the hell was going on. And then obviously Starline is just controlling her with the hypnosis thingy. But yeah, I could see Surge befriending Sonic and friends, and I think yeah, Kit could go a bit crazy, because I think he wants to be the only one that is there for Surge. And then if Surge is like, oh, let's be friends, Sonic, I think Kit might go insane. Kit be like, what? What the hell you mean let's be friends, Sonic, bro? What? Yeah, I could see that, bro. I could see that happening. Hold on, let me see what else is here. Oh, this is what you meant for the teaser. Okay, I'll watch the actually, yeah, I'll watch this teaser trailer thingy right after this video. Let me add this to the top over here. There we go. Alright, let's watch IDW number 48 for now. I'm not sure if we're going to continue on that story, but hopefully we do sometime soon. Kit does give Tails some death stares and only Tails. Yeah, I can 100% see that, bro. I can 100% see that too. Also, today's live stream title is Wild Bro. Bro, I don't know what to name these titles anymore, man. I'm just throwing stuff to make it stick. Road trip, bro.
Folks,
let's go.
The rooster's crowing, and you know what that means. I'll be back tomorrow with more advice and tunes to get you through the night. And remember, you're listening to...
Oh, can I say it? I want to say it. It's 199.2 KTBR.
About time you two got here. Come on in and collect the little terror.
Don't do anything dumb during the day, because night can't help you. Bye!
Vector, Espio, there's my favorite detective team.
Bruh.
Here to pick up radio's latest star.
Did you hear me? I helped pick the songs and fix people's problems.
He's a natural.
I want to come back every night and...
Thanks for watching him. You guys are lifesavers.
What was it this time? A rampaging monster? Deadly assassins?
Returning library books.
Bruh.
Charmy's banned for life, but if we told him, he'd be heartbroken.
Hey, I got quite a few calls during the show from Central City that you three might want to look into. I think there's a case in it for you. Interested?
A case? We are always interested.
Power outages, traffic problems. It sounds like these people are dealing with a bad thunderstorm, not crime.
Knight's got a good nose for these things. Has he ever led us wrong before?
He certainly led us into trouble before. Trouble doesn't tend to get us paid.
If we figure out what's up, I'm sure somebody will pony up a reward.
Are we there yet?
I am not missing out on another case because of traffic!
Hey, yo.
Come on, Charmy. Fly us out of here, and I'll get you some ice cream later.
Yay! I want sprinkles.
Hey, that's cheating!
Haha.
Y'all are just jealous you didn't think of it first.
Bruh.
Man, it didn't look this rough on the news. Where do we even start?
Oh, okay.
You're the one slamming on the brakes in the middle of the intersection, not me.
It wouldn't have been a problem if you weren't driving like a maniac.
Excuse me, I'm with the Chaotix Detective Agency. Do either of you have any idea what happened here?
There was a big electrical surge, then the whole city went haywire.
Lights flicking on and off, traffic signals changing at random. The works, and everyone suddenly forgotten how to drive.
Watch it, pal.
Hey, are you guys here to help out?
I heard that even the restoration's responders are stuck.
Oh.
My nan's way across town. Jeez, everybody here is really angry.
We're getting nowhere with this.
Nobody seems to have any idea what or who caused it.
I know who done it!
What the?
Man, what the hell?
Coming out of the sewer! It was a Central City mutant monster crocodile! Hand to me!
Oh!
This guy's a lunatic.
Watch out! They'll eat your little bee friend!
I don't know about that, but we might be able to see more from under the street. How's it looking?
Promising.
Dang! Whoever did this is a tough customer. I'm almost glad they're long gone.
But there's a crocodile right here.
Oh, hush up. What was that?
Hey, look! There's somebody there!
Get him, Chaotix! Charmy!
Here I come!
Hi-ya!
Dinger attack!
Where?
This way! Follow me!
see a thing down this way. No good. We can't chase a guy we can't see.
Much prefer when the shadows are on our side.
Ew. What's that smell?
Ugh, something down here reeks.
Bruh.
Ugh.
This guy
Say we make a
stinks.
tactical retreat.
You can say that again. Phew. Man, this stinks.
It's a lot better out here, though.
I mean figuratively.
Hey, I think he dropped that when he ran.
That's something.
Is it a clue? Did I spot a clue?
It's full of scrap metal. Who would want this?
I do not know, but I know where they came from.
Where is everybody?
I guess there's not much point working in the shipping district when all the roads are plugged up. Better spread out and start looking for, whatever it is we're looking for.
I'm going with SBO. You're still stinky from the sewer.
I am not!
Nah.
Wait, did the smell follow us, or are we on its trail?
Huh?
You're right! We must be on the right track! End of the line.
Meh.
This place has sure seen better days.
Looks abandoned. Hey! Anybody home?
Shh, 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 shh. Maybe that's just what they want us to think.
I hear voices. Let me handle this.
If there's trouble, just holler and we'll back you up.
I swear, I was minding my own business, doing like you said. When, BAM! They were right on top of me. Don't worry though, I gave him the slip. Gave him a whiff of the old stink bomber, blend him right around.
Were you able to deliver the crate?
No. Must have dropped it in all the excitement.
Guess we can't get out of the city that way again. Our one route for moving cargo, gone. Because you were spotted in a sewer. Hey, all this sneaking around isn't easy.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know the chaotics would be down there? They're not pushovers.
I've heard of them. I brought you two on because I need help I can rely on. Help I can trust. This is everything I could salvage from my home before my property was confiscated. The last of my wealth. My hope. Stuck here with no way to get out of the city to my buyers because the whole city's been turned upside down. All because you got spooked by some third-rate gumshoes who weren't even looking for you. So, do I need to show you what happens to those who disappoint me? You two are in luck. Looks like you have a chance to redeem yourselves.
Huh?
That's your cue, boys. You tracked us down.
I think we're humbled, but you've never tangled with rough and tumble.
Haven't heard that
that's how
line
you
in a
play
minute.
it. Okay then, I'll say it.
Well,
Your judgment's slipping thinking to try the croc? Gotta be tripping. Better watch the walk. Chameleon's the other one to fear. Never know where he'll appear. But it's you I want to hear. Stinger's coming on the next pass. Beehive's ready, gun kick.
That's me! I'm the bee, right?
So if you didn't cause the trouble downtown, who did?
Only we get to rhyme, and your meter is trash!
That'll do, boys.
Charmy, Vector. These three had nothing to do with the power failures. They're not our target.
They're definitely not innocent, though. Who are you anyway, Gramps?
Once upon a time, my reputation would have preceded me. You know, I was perfectly content to enjoy my retirement in White Park with my chow. That is, until some wild pack of do-gooders trashed my home. Now I see that was a blessing in disguise. A wake-up call even. There's a whole new generation of heroes out there. Heroes I've never tricked, swindled, or beaten. And as long as I'm alive, that simply won't stand. It's high time I rebuild my empire. It may be a humble start, but it's reliable. There's always someone out there looking for weapons.
Espio, stand back! Looks like all your stuff's gone. Too bad.
Move. We're not letting you go.
Of course. There's just one thing. Might these be yours, son?
How did you get...
Spread the word, Chaotix. Clutch the opossum is back.
I'm sorry. I failed.
Nah, it's all good. We didn't know what we were getting into.
So, who did mess up the city?
I don't know, Charmy. The trail's gone cold. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
Alright. That was cool, little. That was showing us what happened from the miniseries that we watched. Okay, I got you. Now I see Sean's vision, bro. Okay, that was cool. I like this though. Where were we? I mean, they are in a sewer, but like, bruh, of course it smells like crap. Man. Yeah, aren't some of, I don't even know, bro. But I'm surely one of those characters has night vision. Like, do crocodiles have night vision or something, or do chameleons have night vision, or do bees have night vision? I don't know, bro. But I was thinking that maybe one of those characters, you know, would have night vision and would be able to see in the dark, but I suppose not. I don't know, bro. I don't know too much about actual animals, so. Rough and Tumble actually got a death sentence. They did the worst thing possible. They made Cream cry, oh god, and Vanilla was about to kill them and turn them into carpets if Vector didn't interrupt her. God damn. Yo, Vanilla low-key do be scary, though. I feel like Vanilla's story low-key could be that she was like part of some sort of, like, I don't know, some adventurers or some shit like that, you know, like the Chaotix. And she's a bad girl, you know. she know about that lifestyle, bro. That's the type of feeling I get when I see Vanilla. Like, she acts so sweet and innocent and stuff like that, but I feel like there's like a sinister side that she used to have, not in a bad way, as in like she used to kick ass, you know. Like, that's the type of feeling I get from her. But I don't know if they're ever gonna explore that type of realm. I don't think they will, but that's just the type of feeling I get, man. Hey, yo, what do you mean? I didn't even say anything sus, bro. I'm not even saying anything sus. I'm not even kidding. It's on issue 66. We'll get there soon enough, bro. We'll get there soon enough. Alright, what's this official trailer that Ghost sent us here? Sonic Charity animated short film teaser. Okay. What is, hold on, let me put the screen up. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, of course my volume is off.
I've arrived at the rendezvous point.
Thank you, Shadow. Gun won't arrive quick enough to stop a full-scale assault. I owe you one.
You do.
Ah, damn.
Oh, seems like we're not the only ones looking for a date with the villain of the week.
Damn it, Sonic. I told you it was a mistake to leave him operating.
Who else knows about Eggman's ships here?
You never seem to change, Sonic.
Metal.
My loathsome copy.
Oh Oh shit, they actually got them on the thing. Wow. Metal Mania coming soon. Oh shit, okay man, let them cook. God damn. It was not used. Oh, AI was not used in the making of this film and teaser. Okay, wow. The visuals, audio, and voices present may not be used to train generative AI under any circumstances. Okay. Sticking with that art, with that good. God damn, okay bro, it's coming soon. I'm excited. They actually got the actual voice actors and stuff like that for this one too, and it looks cool. It looks cool. We are going Hugh with this one. Oh my god. Metal, was that Metal or was that Neo? Which one you want to say? I don't know. It was Metal before, and then I think it turned into Neo or something like that after. But that's very cool. That is very, very cool. Let's see what else is going on here. How long is this? Okay, let's watch this recap for movie 3, which was Sonic's channel's recommendation. The Ultimate Sonic the Hedgehog movie 3 recap cartoon. Okay. Anyway, yeah, spin-off set in the movie universe for December 2028, shortly after the release of movie 4. What in the world? What the hell? When are we gonna get thing? Ah, it's this video, lol. Okay, you watched it. When are we gonna get thingy? What the heck was it, bro? The silver game, bro. That silver game that we were cooking up. When are we getting that shit, bro? All right, let's see the movie 3 recap. Let's see the cartoon version. My goat. My goat! Hey, yo. Oh wow. What in the world is wrong with God damn. What the hell did you do to Eggman, bro? What the hell? Oh hell no, bro. What the heck is going on, bro? What the hell, bro? Act 3, okay.
Go! Hey!
Chaos control!
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon.
I love Latinas.
Well, that's what caused it. Calm down, bro.
Shout out to all the Latinas.
What the actual hell,
Sayonara, Shadow.
Why is Shadow reading a Rouge book, bro? Bro, what the hell is Shadow reading a book from Rouge, man? Oh man, okay. What a recap, man. What a recap. Movie 4, they really added the teaser in for movie 4 too. Wow, they really cooked. They really did cook with this. Yeah, not enough weight, or not any weight for that matter, bro. What happened, Omega, bro? What the heck? There was no weight in there at all. White, watch these before watching the movies. Wild. Yo, they're watching Chavo del 8. I'm back. Spin-off Wade. Whipple spin-off Wade will wear Shadow costume for another Oprah meme. But the chaos of disaster. Omega the Goat. If you slow down closely, you'll see Sonic and Shadow kissing before going super. Oh, God. Oh, thank God I did not slow it down then. I love Latinas. Skyla from Pokemon. Nice choice. There's deleted scene in Sonic 3 where Eggman was live streaming in space, but he was talking about Fortnite and energy drinks. I actually haven't been able to see any of them. I just know the creator makes cool recaps videos like these. Okay. They nerfed Wade, Whipple. Everyone knows Wade would have soloed everyone. Honestly, based ending facts, bro. Okay, I'm out again. Sounds good, Omega, bro. Sounds good. Bro came back just to get maybe a glimpse of Wade, but he didn't see any, but he still glazed Wade, bro. Wade needs to be glazed, oh God. Okay, let's see what's next up. Alright, let's see. Sonic Metal Apocalypse Infection AU lore explained. Okay, let's check this out. Another Sonic's channel recommendation.
Also notice that there's a comic that's being dubbed over here on YouTube by Porcelain Doll Studio, and I have to say that this AU overall is amazing so far. From what I've read right now, it seems to take place in a alternate universe where Sonic and the gang are not able to stop the metal virus, and it ends up taking over the planet. And as a quick recap, the metal virus is a part of the official Sonic canon, and it deals with an incident where Eggman used nanobots to create a virus that turned any living thing into metal. And it basically took Sonic's whole team, plus Eggman, to defeat the virus once it got out of control. Now, over in the first chapter of the comic, we see Amy Rose bring some food to Tails, who seems to be sitting in his lab, looking over a tracker. And based on the fact that he still has a full bowl of food here, we can assume that he hasn't been eating. And then we hear this outburst that gives us some insight into why.
Let me watch the tracker. Stop. Take a break.
No! He's my brother. Only I can!
It seems like the person that Tails is trying to track right now is likely Sonic, and we can assume that he's infected, especially since if this is based on the lore of the official metal virus, Sonic was infected fairly early on, and only his extreme speed and stamina kept the virus from spreading. But of course, that couldn't last forever, because even Sonic has to rest. We also get confirmation at the end of the episode that Sonic is indeed infected.
We need you. He needs you.
A day in my life as an 8-year full-time content creator. This is a typical morning routine. My day is never a one.
Now, first,
they're basically making this this universe, the universe that they obviously failed to contain the virus, but it seems like it's going to get pretty goddamn dark. Bro, Tails looks out of it, bro. Tails looks completely out of it. I don't think I've seen a drawing of him where he's that depressed. Bro, goddamn, he wasn't even that depressed in Forces, man.
That I want to note, the voice acting here is fire. It is so well done. Second thing I want to note is that even though Sonic seems to be infected, I find it interesting that he's still able to actually speak, which is something that usually is lost once people are infected with the metal virus. So I'm hopeful that Sonic may still have his mind, or at least to some degree, and maybe that means that they can still save him. Now, over on Instagram, we get to see the character's actual stat sheets, and starting with Tails, we can see that he is still clean of the infection, but his sanity is down really far. A lot of that is due to the stress of trying to find Sonic and the lack of sleep. But one good thing that I spotted here is that Eggman is still alive and helping Tails. And honestly, with the two of them on the same team, I'm very confident that they're going to be able to find a cure, even though Eggman is kind of crazy and reckless. Next, we get to see Amy's stat sheet, and she is also clean of the infection and is the co-leader of this group right now alongside with Knuckles. And all of her stats are actually still pretty good, which I was kind of surprised to see because Amy is usually one of the first people to get infected in these Sonic infection AUs. One more thing to point out is that the boots that they're wearing here are not just for style, but rather they allow these guys to be able to walk on the metal surfaces without contracting the virus. After that, we get to take a look at Sonic, and my man looks absolutely monstrous. His health and sanity are pretty much gone, and he keeps repeating the name Tails over and over again. And at first, I was hopeful that maybe this meant that he kept some of his mind, but it looks like that's not the case. To make matters worse, it looks like his body is starting to destabilize and hollow out, meaning that Tails and the crew will have to save him soon, or his body will be completely broken down, or aka, he'll be knocking on heaven's door. Another thing that makes me really sad about Sonic's situation is that when you look at this panel here, it seems that he ran away from the group so that he will be far enough away to where his infected body couldn't harm them. So this may make it even harder for the team to actually find him and be able to cure him. The next sheet reveals the 5 stages of the infection, and unfortunately, the victim here is Tangle. We see at stage 0, she came into contact with the metal, getting a bunch of it on her tail. And once the virus is on the person, it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to fully spread. And if the contaminated person touches anyone else, they will also infect them. At stage 1, the infected person no longer knows who they are and will lash out at anyone they see. The only good news is that once they're infected, they actually are really slow, so it's easy to avoid them. Stage 2 is where the real trouble begins because this is where the body of the victim starts to get longer and also develops these spikes and barbs. The aggression and physical strength of the infected person also goes way up, although it still seems like they may be slow at this point. Stage 3 is where the infected person starts to no longer resemble themselves and their bodies begin to break down. But even though they look frail and broken at this point, they're actually extremely strong in this stage and can one-tap weaker characters. At stage 4, we see that the character starts to corrode or aka melt away, and at this point, they can no longer be cured. And while they are even slower than before at this stage, they are even more powerful, so running is the only viable option. I also want to point out the note here that says this isn't your friend anymore. And I feel terrible for Whisper because we know just how deeply she cares about Tangle. In the original Metavirus comic, when Whisper found out that Eggman was responsible for the virus, she almost sniped his head off, with Cream being the only reason that she didn't. And finally, we have stage 5, and this is where the infected creature seems to fuse with its surrounding, very similar to The Last of Us 2, when infected would fuse into the walls. And if that's where it ended, that wouldn't be too bad. But at this stage, the infected also let out toxic gas, and we can assume that it either takes people out or infects them with the virus as well. Now that we understand the infected stages, I want to go ahead and talk about Shadow, because even though he is clearly infected, sitting at stage 1, he hasn't gone past that stage, even though he's been infected for about half a year. The other thing that I found interesting is that he's been avoiding all the other infected characters, especially Sonic, almost as if he still has the ability to think in subcapacity. I believe that Shadow may have some resistance to the virus because he's supposed to be immune to all viruses and diseases, but since this is like a man-made virus using nanobots, his body isn't able to resist it fully. Now, back over in the comic, we see that Amy has been feeling that Knuckles has been hiding something for her, so she decided to ask around and see what she can find. But when she speaks to Rouge and Whisper, they're not really much help, and of course, Eggman wasn't going to cooperate at all. She also tries to speak with Silver, but he's super stressed out trying to keep everyone safe, so Amy has to go to her trump card, which is Espio, and he decides to do some spying on her behalf. He basically follows Knuckles and Whisper out into the woods, and we get to see this scene.
I hope it's nothing. I'm just delusional.
Charmy?
And based on that scene, it seems like Knuckles and Whisper just incinerated Charmy. And while we haven't seen their stat sheet yet, I can assume they ended up getting infected. After that, we get to see Knuckles' stat sheet, and we see that while he is unaffected, his sanity is fairly low. We also see that he's responsible for doing these excursions, which we can assume just means that he leads the team when they go out to search for or take out infected. And more importantly, we see that half of these missions are off the books, which likely explains why Espio was so surprised to see Charmy get torched. This also explains why Knuckles says, "I did what I had to do." While I am happy to see Knuckles playing a bigger role in this AU, I hate that he seems to have to take a lot of the dirty work on his own shoulders. We can see how it has affected his mind, and if we look here, we also see that he's lost an arm already. We also have the stat sheet for Whisper here, and the first thing that stood out with me is that she is really close to losing her mind. Now that she's lost Tangle, she doesn't speak, and she only really listens to Knuckles, and she sees all the infected as targets. And while she is a powerful ally, I have a feeling that she will become a liability at some point. After that, we see Metal, and I'm actually really happy to see that he's still around, because with both Sonic and Shadow infected, the team really needs a bit of like replacement muscle. And since he is obviously immune to the virus, he may be one of the more valuable characters in this AU right now. We also see him holding this doll here, and apparently the team has set up these dolls around the area so that they act as surveillance cameras. And this is basically how the team is able to track infected and take them out so quickly. Next, we get to see Silver, and he is running himself ragged. Since he's immune, he has taken it on himself to almost always be out in the field fighting infected. And while he takes Espio and Metal with him sometimes, he is still taking some deep wounds. The most notable one being the gash in his chest that almost ended his life, and also the loss of his eye here. While his power and smart stats are still really high, we can see that he isn't doing very well mentally and is even worse off physically. After that, we get to see the Chaotix team sheets, starting with Espio, who we already seen is clean of the infection. He seems to be acting as like the caregiver of the team now, making sure everybody has enough food, and he's also the scout, which makes sense considering that he has the ability to turn invisible. He has a bracelet on his wrist here to remember both Charmy and Vector. And it seems like the loss of his friends has taken a toll on his sanity, which is why he has gone from 4 to 2. We finally get to see what happened to Charmy as well, and while we knew that he was infected, we didn't know that he was already at stage 4. We learned that Espio is lucky that Knuckles found him first because Charmy has the ability to see Espio even when he's invisible, likely because of how much they have worked together in the past. And if all that wasn't bad enough, infected Charmy also still had the ability to fly, so Knuckles really had no choice but to put the little guy down. And then we get to see Vector, who is at the 3rd stage of the infection, and he has been described as the most dangerous Zombot ever, and this is likely due to the fact that Vector was already super strong before he got infected. Now though, he can destroy pretty much anything he can get his claws or jaws on. This is also why his power stat is off the charts here. Next, we get to see Rouge, and I'm happy to see that she's still clean of the virus, especially considering that she is 5 months pregnant. And from what I understand, Knuckles is the father, although he doesn't know that she's pregnant. He just thinks that she's been sick lately. The only people that seem to know right now are Espio, Amy, and Omega. And I find it kind of cute that Omega refuses to leave her side now, wanting to protect her. Although, since he is just a head, that's going to be pretty difficult if things really hit the fan. And for people who may be wondering how he ended up like this, I believe this is a reference to what happened to him in the official Metal Virus comic. The infected Mobians basically ripped him apart because Omega refused to retreat. I think we can all agree that Omega definitely has his flaws, but one thing that you cannot say is that he ever backed down from a fight.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Nobody likes to be told what to do, except when someone says, "Hey, eat a Reese's."
I don't know.
Hey, Meta.
I don't know how they had time to to do something together with all this virus and shit around, bro. But hey, you do you, man. Game is game, I suppose. Game is game.
Now, back over in the comic, we see that Blaze has been brought to Sonic's dimension by the Soul Emeralds, although she doesn't seem to know how bad things are here at the moment. And as she's walking around this metallic forest, she sees a little metal flower and decides to pick it up, only to notice an infected looming above her. Although she really should have been looking behind her, because this monstrosity seems to have been stalking her through the woods. And while we don't know who this is for sure, we can assume that this is Vector because he is still at stage 3 and able to move around freely. When we get to take a look at Blaze's stat sheet, we see that she is now considered to be missing. But the good news here is that Tails' tracker was able to alert the team that Blaze arrived in their dimension, which may mean that they can actually save her before she's eaten or ripped apart. I also want to point out though that Blaze is very powerful in her own right, so there is a very good chance that she may be able to hold her own, but we'll have to wait and see. After that, we finally get to see Eggman's stat sheet, and the first thing that I noticed is that my man has lost a ton of weight. Apparently he hasn't been eating as well as he used to, considering that food is way harder to find in this new world. And while he has been helping Tails and the crew, he also understands that everyone hates him because he is the person who created this virus in the first place. But the heroes have to keep him around because he has too much knowledge that they can't afford to waste. And while his power is really low, all his other stats are really good. The last thing I want to point out here is that Metal has become closer with Tails than with Eggman since the outbreak, which of course has made Eggman angry. But based on this comic page here, I think it makes sense. It seems that Tails is the person that actually repaired Metal and even gave him a voice box, treating him far more kindly than Eggman ever did. And for my people who are curious about what happened to Starline, my boy is literally a puddle. And we actually have a comic to show what happened to him. Back when the virus was first created, Starline understood that Eggman didn't really have control of it, so he made a plan to actually put a stop to it before it got too far out of hand. He was going to release some creatures a part of a group called the Deadly Six, and the reason he wanted to work with them was because they have the ability to control metal. But before he could actually put his plan into motion, Eggman sent his 2 robots over to escort Starline out, saying that he was no longer useful. But this is where we see just how crazy Eggman is, because he didn't mean escort him out of the building, but rather escort him out of this life. And we see this when the robots throw Starline into a big batch of the virus, which explains why he is completely melted away. I know that he's not necessarily like a good character, but he was trying to do the right thing here. Next we see Cream, and I'm happy to see that she is still safe, especially because we know these AUs do not spare the children. I mean, just in this one, we already seen what happened with Charmy. And even though she's locked up most of the time, at least she still has Jim to keep her company. It looks like he promised Vanilla that he would look after Cream after she ended up getting infected. And then we actually get to see Vanilla, who is already at the 4th stage. Something that I find interesting though is that she is abnormal just like Shadow. Even though she is at the 4th stage, she is not aggressive at all, but rather just follows survivors around and watches their movements. The only time people actually get hurt by her is when they accidentally walk into her, because even though she is 10 feet tall, she's surprisingly stealthy. In the next comic, we get to see Shadow again, and he is still wandering around aimlessly, but then he spots Mighty. But instead of seeing the armadillo, he sees a young lady. More specifically, he sees Maria. And for those of you that may be confused by this, Maria, or aka Maria Robotnik, was one of Shadow's best friends. And she was actually very sick as well, and she ended up passing away. But she was very important to Shadow, and probably the main reason that Shadow ended up becoming like a heroic character. He basically made a promise to her that he would do his best to protect the world. And this explains why Shadow is not attacking anyone. Every survivor that he sees reminds him of Maria, and he would never hurt Maria, so he just flies or runs away. And this also helps us understand why he was screaming Maria's name here in the comic. I'm really hoping that this means that Shadow will be able to actually help the survivors at some point, because having an infected fighting on their side would be a big help. After that comic, we finally get to see Mighty and his crew's stat sheets. Since Tails is the person writing up these reports, he has Mighty labeled as missing at the moment, but at least we know that he's still alive, even though he is pretty beat up. I am a bit worried about the fact that he isn't seeing with Ray here, and based on his stat sheet, it looked like Ray had his wing ripped, which really increases the chances of him being caught by an infected character. We also have this original character that is traveling with the pair, and she seems to be some kind of soldier. And just like the other two, she seems to be pretty beat up as well.
Let's get closer.
Bro,
let's prepare for endless.
What the hell, bro? What are these ads, bro? Like, what? How do I go from kids ads to this shit? Like, nah, bro. Nah, man. YouTube, you're actually stitching the shit out of me, bro. YouTube, what the hell is going on, bro? What are these ads? What the hell, bro? Oh my god.
Next comic, we see that the team has set off to find Blaze, and as Amy and Meadow are moving through the forest, they start to see evidence of a fight. The main clue being this flower with blood on it. And after a bit more searching, they finally find Blaze, but she's now missing one of her arms, her leg, and maybe even an eye here. And while Amy thinks that Blaze has passed away, Meadow is able to detect a pulse, although it is faint. And knowing that she is alive, the pair hurry back to the base to get her some medical attention ASAP. Now, even though Blaze got pretty beat up, she didn't go down without a fight. She literally melted away the left side of Vector and forced him to run away before he could finish her off. While he still is very dangerous, he's way weaker than he was before. In the next panel, we get to see fully what actually became of Blaze after her fight, and luckily the Soul Emeralds were able to not only keep her alive, but also help regenerate some of her internal organs. This panel also reveals that 9 months have passed, and as far as we know, there is still no cure. One good thing that did come out of Blaze being attacked is that Silver has become a lot less reckless. Instead of always being out in the field trying to find infected to fight, he spends more time in the base looking over Blaze. We actually have a comic here that goes into a bit more detail as well. As you see here, Silver feels like it's his job to protect the future and his friends. And this is why he was so distraught when he found out about Blaze. And even though people are trying to get him to stay calm, he ends up screaming, saying that he's going to take out whoever did this to her. Luckily, SBO is there to calm him down, and then we're left with this panel of Silver holding Blaze's hand, asking why he couldn't protect her. which honestly kind of breaks my heart because I always forget just how young Silver really is. After that, we get to see a voice message from Infinite going out to the survivors.
You call them heroes, Sonic's friends, loyal, brave, righteous. But when the metal virus devours your homes, your families, where are they? Standing guard over him. Ivo Robotnik, the rod at the core of this apocalypse. He unleashed this plague of chrome and ruin, and they protect him.
Damn.
They speak of mercy, of second chances, as their world is stripped to a lifeless metal. There is no valor in shielding a monster, no justice in letting the architect of extinction breathe while everything else turns to rust. These are not heroes. They are cowards in capes, fools draped in old ideals, choking on the past while the future corrodes. Remember that when you're nothing but a statue of steel, screaming in silence, you won't be saved by the ones who let this happen.
So in my opinion, his whole speech is basically meant to turn the rest of the survivors against Tails and the rest of the heroes. And I believe that he's trying to position himself and his crew to be like the new heroes of this world. And honestly, his speech was very good and kind of compelling. Especially the line where he says that there is no valor in shielding a monster, no justice in letting the architect of extinction breathe while everyone else turns to rust. And while I do think that Eggman is more valuable alive, I also understand that a lot of time has passed and neither of them, Tails or Eggman, have come up with any real solutions. So I wouldn't be surprised if the surviving Mobians turned their backs on the heroes, simply because Infinite is kind of giving them hope, even if it's false hope. After Infinite's speech, we get a look at his stat sheet and we learn that he's actually the leader of a group called Paradise. And just as he alludes to in his speech, he's basically telling people that he can protect them, bringing them safety and security, but I don't actually believe that he can protect anybody from this virus. I think it's much more likely that he's just trying to make Tails and the other heroes look bad. The last thing that I want to point out is that he seems to be hell-bent on catching Shadow. And while we don't know why, I assume he wants to use him to find a cure since Shadow isn't acting like the other infected. Other members of this Paradise group include Mimic, who is an interesting character because they are able to copy the physical appearance of any other character. He's also considered to be Infinite's right-hand man and manages most of Paradise's facilities. After that, we see this character named Ash, and what I find interesting is that they were seen earlier with Mighty. I think that she's infiltrated this Paradise group and is acting as like a foot soldier that she can get more information about them. The next character that we see is named Belle, and she is the person that actually is writing these stat sheets for Paradise. And if she looks familiar to you, it's because she is the wooden doll that Mr. Tinker, or aka the good Eggman, created when he lost his memories for a time. It seems like after the outbreak, she ended up with this Paradise group by accident, and now they kind of put her to work as a maintenance worker. But she doesn't actually have any allegiance to these people and is simply trying to get in touch with the heroes and, more importantly, her dad, or aka Eggman. The sad part here, though, is that I don't think she knows that Eggman has gotten all his memories back yet and is no longer the kind father that she once knew. We finally get some more information about Mighty and Ray, and it turns out that they are also here in Paradise, but not by choice, it would seem. It looks like Infinite and his crew rescued the pair at one point, but they haven't been treating them well. Mighty has basically become Infinite's personal enforcer, getting rid of anybody who disobeys him. And if Mighty doesn't listen, they will punish Ray. The only good news is that it looks like Ray and Belle have kind of linked up and become friends, so they're able to keep each other strong. And they also have a couple of these little wisps that keep them company as well. I really feel bad for these two, especially because when you think about it, Belle is only like 1 to 2 years old at this point, and Ray is only 13. In the next comment, we get to see Espio's perspective, starting from the day that he actually followed Knuckles and Whisper out into the forest. The first thing we see is Knuckles giving orders to Jet to scout around the sanctuary. And I'm happy to see that at least one member of the Babylon Rogues are still alive, because let's be honest, these guys really came in clutch in the original Metal Virus series. The comic also shows Rouge, and I don't know how Knuckles doesn't see that she's pregnant. It actually looks like my girl is smuggling a watermelon under that coat. Luckily though, Knuckles is at least aware enough that Rouge is sick and hasn't been moving like her normal self, so he forces her to stay in the base, stating that he can't lose her too. And after that scene, we get to see the stat sheet for Jet, and I was actually really surprised to see that his overall stats are not great. His sanity is really low, and he has resentment for the team housing Eggman. But after reading a little bit more, I understand why Jet is angry. The first thing is that Wave has disappeared, and if that wasn't bad enough, she had just proposed to him right before she vanished, basically telling him that they have to act on their love now because there may never be another chance to do so. And this is why on her stat sheet, we can see her wearing this ring on her wing. And lastly, we get to see Storm, who was infected shortly after Wave disappeared, sacrificing himself so that Jet could escape the infection. And while this guy isn't necessarily very fast or strong, he has this high-pitched screech that is probably going to become an issue if left unchecked. Now, back over in the comic, we see that Knuckles and Whisper are back out in the field with Espio following them in stealth. The first thing that they see is Vanilla, but Knuckles doesn't seem to be worried about her because he knows that she doesn't actually attack anyone. Whisper, though, isn't hearing any of that, and the first thing that she does is prepare to take a shot at her. Knuckles has to physically grab the barrel of her sniper to get her to listen, saying that Vanilla is not a threat and that they need to focus on their real target. And even though Espio hears all this, he doesn't actually know what's about to happen next. But we know that he's about to witness one of his best friends face down a flamethrower. This is where the AU ends at the moment, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I'm especially interested in seeing what is going to happen with Shadow and if Tails and Eggman will be able to come up with a cure. I'm predicting that before that can happen, the hero team is probably going to have to deal with people starting to turn their backs on them or betraying them due to the fact that they are keeping Eggman around. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to...
That's actually crazy, yo. Yo, this is the dark side of the story. Wow, that was really good though. That was actually pretty damn good. But yeah, that goddamn, bro, that was pretty dark, pretty damn dark. All our heroes suffering one way or another. God damn, bro. This would be a really good game. A game? Oh god. Would you really want a game where all the characters are dying left, right, and center, bro? Oh man. I mean, yeah, it could be pretty cool though, I suppose. Yeah. Honestly, pretty good body horror. Yeah, those body, bro, they were really deformed, like really deformed. That shit was scary, bro. I'm like, god damn, bro, what the hell was going on there? Yeah, honestly, this is a really interesting, creative way to tell an alternate universe for the Sonic lore. Yo, yeah, these ads really do be getting crazy, Sean. Now they did my girl dirty, 0 out of 10. Well, yeah, bro, Blaze would kick anybody's ass, bro. Come on now, bro. Blaze and Blaze is like basically Sonic level. You know, like sure Sonic got infected and shit like that, but come on now. Blaze would absolutely obliterate any sort of infection, man. Let's not get it twisted here. Let's not get it twisted.
I wonder if I'm the...
Okay, what is this? Oh god. Hold on, we got a little short here. What is this?
I wonder if I'm the only kid who's ever gone into space.
You're not.
What? Then who was?
Oh my god, bro. Oh man. Oh god, come on now. You wanted to say nah, bro. You weren't, but I'm not gonna say who was either, bro. I'm not gonna say who it was because I don't want to remember the past. God damn it, Shadow. Why you do this to yourself, man? Why you do this to yourself? Okay, we got another short here. We are not so dramatic. Also Sonic and Knuckles.
Big deal. Maybe I loosened it.
Yeah, you keep thinking that. Whoa, help!
Damn.
I got you. I'm slipping. I've got you. I can't hold on much longer. This is not how it ends for you.
Thanks.
Bruh. Nice dramatic outro. Oh man. Alright. Let's see here. What's up next? What is these? Ain't no way, boy. Sonic Racing Crossroads main theme acapella. Okay. Let's check this out. Hey! What the hell? Yo, I thought he was gonna sing the goddamn lyrics and not make the goddamn music by his mouth. What the hell, bro? What the hell? Bro, that's what I'm like, yo, why does he have so many screens? Like, what's going on? Bro, I thought he was gonna sing the lyrics, like the actual song. No, this guy's actually making the beat, the instrumental with his mouth. Okay, bro. Let him cook, man. Let him cook. What the hell, bro?
Traveling so fast, is this the future or the past? No stopping anyone. Watch me grab the golden rings now. No stopping anyone. So fast up, I got wings, wow. Grab those golden rings, those things will make your engine sing better than everyone. Watch me rise above the crowd now. Better than everyone. This new gadget gotta go, wow. Here we go, time to blow. Here we go, fast like whoa. Here we go, out of control. I gotta put in the work, I gotta power up, going berserk. Racing and pacing, I know my worth, I'm number one, that's for sure. Set your goal, living out my destiny. Steal their soul, across the world I'm going crazy. Hey, it's Sonic Racing, all around the world, faster than ever. Make the tires burn, gold rings are treasure. It's chaos every turn, we're trailblazing. Sonic Racing. Yeah, time to go, now we're starting up the show. Open the gate, I'm gonna be great, only see the golden roads. Hopping through the mansions, looking like the freshest. Kids in me know, gotta look whoa, cross the world, Sonic Racing. Cross the world, go.
Holy shit, bro. Wow. He really cooked with that. God damn, bro. This guy really cooked with that, man. Holy shit. Good shit, man. That was amazing. Good shit. Wow. Yeah. I mean, he just did everything with his voice, man. He just did everything with his mouth. God damn, bro. God damn, somebody signed him on a contract, bro. God damn. Man, I think, where was it? This guy makes cool covers and stuff. This guy did also various covers of Will's song. I think he's been making covers like this for 10 years now, maybe. God damn. That's when an acapella is, bro. Oh, what? I thought it would just be singing. I thought that, like, you know, just singing the lyrics. I thought, oh wait, hold on. Or is that something else? I don't know, man. I can't remember sometimes. Yeah, acapella means doing everything with your voice. Oh, I thought it would just be singing the lyrics or something like that. But oh, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty damn cool. Let's see what's up next here. A metal song. Sonic Movie 4, What I Am Made Of. That's a remix. Okay. Let's see this. God damn, bro. They're really cooking up the sound line, bro. Put this shit in the movie, bro. Yo, put the shit in the movie. Put that shit in the movie, boy. Put that shit in the movie, bro. Put it in the movie, man. Holy crap, bro. They really do be cooking up with this. Man. Yeah, also with the comments of Johnny B needs to make more music. Hopefully he can maybe make a song for a movie 4. I think that would be pretty damn cool. The next video in the queue will shock you. Whoa, what we got going on, bro? Wait, hold up, this is really good. Yeah, that was really good. I actually really liked it. Yeah, they should put that in the movie, honestly. And give Johnny a song, please. Please give Johnny a song, man. I beg you, man. Okay, what is this? Solitude Echoes from the Bloodline teaser. Okay. From Will. Also known as DA Games.
Mr. Bertram, we have your new lapdog.
Is he prepped?
Interrogation chamber X, as you requested.
Well then, no time for the usual dilly-dallying. Just one thought, however. Is this finger right? Wasn't sure if I had 4 or 5 of these bastards.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Coming 2026, okay. Yeah, whenever I watch a video like this or from Will, I always think about when he does those funny clip videos of him just fooling around or something like that. Oh man. Alright, more is coming in 2026. That is nice to see. That is very nice to see. Oh man. Movie 4 should at least have Stardust Speedway or something like that. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah, this is Xavier. Here is all more by Will himself. Yeah, bro. That was a nice little teaser for next year. Next year, bro, I feel like it's gonna go crazy, man. 2026, I feel like, yo, there's some big shit coming on the way. There's some big shit coming on the way, bro. And they really will be cooking, bro. Wait, didn't they push GTA 6 back again, bro? Was GTA 6 in like 2027 or some shit now, man? I swear it was. Or was it fall 2026? I forgot, bro. They kept moving it back. I can't remember anymore. I can't remember no more, man. Okay, what is this? Sonic is winning. Hashtag winning. Oh my god, that was cringe. Sorry. Okay, what the hell is this shit, bro?
Sonic racing directly into my wallet. Everyone is having a blast with the newly released Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I haven't come across a single video bashing it, and even if I did, it would be far outweighed by the ocean of positivity dominating my feed. I heard a guy at the movie theater singing the theme song to himself while getting popcorn. I couldn't believe my ears. I turned around to see who it was, but in a flash, he was gone like a wish in the wind. I thought about continuing the song myself to draw him out like some kind of bird call, but I did not have the confidence to do that in public. Sonic has been on an uphill trend ever since the first movie dropped at the turn of the decade, and while a bit of a rocky start, sorry I know that phrase is traumatic, the future has only gotten brighter with each new release. Frontiers, despite the rough exterior, showed us ambition again, that the franchise was capable of having teeth. There's a reason why Undefeatable is a lot of players' Sonic is back moment. But then Shadow Generations gave us the polish and production value that game was missing. Not to mention a 97% on Steam even a full year after launch, that thing hasn't dropped one bit. And now Crossworlds rolls up with a similar degree of acclaim, proving to us that the increased budget will apply to spin-offs as well. We are at a tipping point for the franchise. Not only did we get back-to-back 9s from IGN for the first time ever, but the adjacent competitor in Mario Kart World was surpassed. Now, of course, review scores aren't everything. They're actually very little for someone who knows what they like, but for the casual audience who looks to them for recommendations, they matter. When enough people see this, it affects the public perception of the IP. Sonic isn't a laughingstock anymore. He's doing well. Trust me, I remember what it used to be like. I became a fan at one of the worst times possible. Right after Lost World and before Boom. The first game that I could even build hype around was Rise of Lyric. My primary exposure to Sonic Discourse was the Game Grumps comment section. How am I still here? You couldn't openly express your enjoyment for this franchise back then. People thought you were an idiot with bad taste. Forget thick skin, you needed a suit of armor to talk about this stuff. The war was relentless. And it wasn't like Sega was doing much to prove them wrong. The Boom trilogy failed. Apparently the third one was decent, but nobody cared by that point because of this number. Mania was a glimmer of hope that Forces dashed away like a maniac by devolving the boost in every way, and Team Sonic Racing's online was dead on arrival, not to mention a poor consolation prize after the failure of Forces. It was a grim time to be a Sonic fan. The series had become that bad part of town that you drove through but never stopped in. Windows up, don't make any eye contact, just keep moving. Not anymore.
Bruh.
Things have changed. And what's fascinating is that you can see how history is kind of repeating itself. The Boom TV show was meant to attract a wider mainstream audience via the entertainment industry, creating tie-in games to recruit any newcomers. Mania was a throwback for classic fans in between major titles. Forces returned us to the linear boost formula, and then Team Sonic Racing brought in a multiplayer component. Well, jump ahead to the following decade and we have the exact same structure again. Feature films for mainstream appeal. Frontiers, while not a tie-in game explicitly, was the next big ticket item moviegoers would be seeing. Superstars hit the classic demographic, Shadow Gens for linear boost, and now Crossworlds for multiplayer. The only difference this time is that all but one of these parallel games is way better in the current era. It's like an alternate reality where everything worked out instead. It's beautiful, a sweet vindication for weathering that storm all those years. But to show the world that Sonic is truly back on top, they have to nail the next big game. Frontiers 2, or whatever they call it, needs to be great. We can't be flip-flopping anymore. Enough with the Sonic is back to ow, my back. We're done. It's time to be good again. Shadow Gens is the new standard. Let's keep it rolling. I want to see what this franchise is capable of with the inhibitors taken off. We got Unleashed on PC, Brave Souls finishing 06, and tons of indie projects inspired by the source material. The company who owns the character is due for a knockout. And for some people, we already had that, but I know Sonic Team's got more in them. Frontiers was obviously not finished, and Shadow Gens was another short retreading of the past. There is a brave new masterpiece on the horizon waiting to be crafted, and I will wait however long I need to see it. Until then,
once you get a taste for something different,
until then, get an ad.
Is all you'll...
That's what you're saying. Until then, you can have an ad, bro. Okay, thank you, bro. Until then, give me your ad revenue. Oh, man.
I should probably talk about the game that actually came out. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, still going strong even 2 months after launch, but to be honest, I don't have much to say as I was never a racing game guy growing up. I was backseating Double Dash, that's my history. Little bit of Mario Kart DS, didn't know what I was doing. I rented Sonic Riders for an evening, also didn't know what I was doing. And tried some Chuck E. Cheese arcade machine before stepping off the vehicle to let someone less embarrassing take the wheel. Point is, my experience was minimal enough to where I can say that Crossworlds is my first real exposure to the genre. And yeah, nothing has changed, it's still not for me. I don't know why, but I am a disaster with this kind of stuff. Anytime I try something new, my immediate reaction is to yell. As soon as I put my hands on a racing game, I just turn into a Neanderthal. Like, what do I do? What am I can't figure it out. I'm gonna go back to what I know. Look at him run. I couldn't even find the extreme gear at first. It's just up in the tab, but no, I scroll twice, find nothing, and give up. It's like when I tell mom, hey, we're out of milk, and she says, no, we're not, and points right to it on the shelf. She's like, did you even look? Yes! I just didn't move anything out of the way. It's the stubborn part of my brain where the IQ intentionally forfeits so I don't have to do anything. It's a serious problem. Maybe one day it'll click with me, but for now, it's gonna quietly remain outside my wheelhouse under the dreaded veil of change. Some things that I did enjoy though, despite my status, were the rival interactions. There are some killer lines in here. Playing as Shadow was clearly the right move because that guy does not miss until I take control of him. The track selection was also pretty cool. No green hill or chemical plant in sight. I think the message has finally been received. Fingers crossed. Now, I didn't play Generations at launch, so I never got that experience of seeing an old 16-bit stage from childhood reimagined in full 3D. But the North Star Islands was as close as I've ever gotten, especially with how much Superstars has been beaten into me. And it wasn't just Bridge Island. 5 zones get referenced. That's a lot of content for one map. We even got some deep cuts like Digital Circuit, which doesn't really look the same, nor is the music a remix, but if we're taking their word for it, is still more Shadow-level representation than Shadow Generations gave us. No, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over that. It's like the one royal fumble that game had and a freaking racing spin-off did it better. Although, since they have the assets now, they could always go back for some DLC. They won't. I know. Somebody call Shindash. Time Trial ended up being a lot more of my jam since it plays like a normal Sonic stage. Just you on the track doing your best with some of the strictest S-rank requirements. No crazy CPUs or randomized items, you gotta be kidding me.
You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future...
One gameplay element that I do have an opinion on, though, is the simplification of tricks. From what I've heard, you used to time them with your landing to get a bonus, but now it's like Frontiers where you flick in whatever direction you want with no thought behind it, essentially becoming a fidget toy during downtime. An easy way to turn this into a skill would be to have each successive animation get longer with a higher number of tricks providing a bigger boost if you're able to land properly. I think Riders did something like that. You can still let players randomly flick and get a small boost, but reward the better players for mastering the mechanic. That's always a good idea. Something I wasn't very fond of was the grinding aspect. I'm all for giving players something to chip away at for a long time, but the moment I see that essential gadget upgrades are locked behind playing a certain number of races in an online competitive game, I get turned off because I know that I'm going to be at a disadvantage until I have access to the same items as everybody else. It's not even from winning races either. You can grind losses and it works. This isn't really a problem in single player. It kind of gives you a reason to play it, but I'm just not a fan of the philosophy. Music seems to be a little contentious too, depending on who you ask. I'm less passionate about it because it's a racing spin-off full of remixes to themes I've already heard. Once we get a fully original soundtrack again, then I'll have some things to say. For now though, yeah, the mixing's a bit weak. Kronos Island Final Lap brought tears to my eyes, and the main theme sounds like Disney Channel Zebrahead. The words "fast like whoa" will forever live in infamy. The one aspect that is unanimously looked down upon, however, is the price. $70, and there's not even a single player campaign. $90 if you want the season pass with all the future crossovers. That is insane. If I didn't have a channel, I wouldn't have bought this. Not even on sale. Again, not a big racing guy. I got it for the same reason half of you did. Yo, it's Sonic! I can't speak on whether or not it's worth full price to a super fan of the genre, but based on what everyone else has said, no. Wait for a sale or be rich. Those are your options. From the outside looking in, Crossworlds appears to be a very fun, functional title with a solid competitive edge, crossplay to maximize the player base, and a roadmap for even more content down the line that we've already started seeing. Comparing the state of this game and the franchise to back when Team Sonic Racing came out, it feels worlds apart. And that goes back to my greater point of how good it feels to be a Sonic fan right now. I don't even play this game very much, but because I know how many people liked it, it gives me a level of assurance in the IP that I've never had. I'm excited for the future, not just curious, and so long as Rumble's prices don't ruin that goodwill, we've got a solid track record on our hands. If we continue the uphill trend at this pace, then we really are approaching the peak. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to check out the next episode whenever I post it, which will probably be soon.
I feel like the $70 price tag, sure it might seem steep, but every single game is $80 and above now, bro. Like, bro, year after year after year, we get the same, like, sport game. You know, like, whether it be 2K or whether it be some football, Madden game, FIFA, whatever it is, bro. These guys are rinsing it for a year of what? Some updated content? I think you gotta pay like $80, $90, $100. just for it, just on release day. I mean, $70. It doesn't seem that bad. I don't think it seems that bad. Especially that was something that has been one. It's taken them forever to make this game, you know. And second of all, them to bring in all these mechanics and stuff like that, bring these other DLCs, other characters, lots of playable characters, lots of interactions and everything like that. It's a brand new game for $70, bro. You can get the same 2K game next year for $90, like, you know. So I understand a little the people being upset about the $70 price tag, but I think it's still a lot better, like a lot better than what other games put out there, or what other price tags are for other games. Like especially sports games, bro. But sports games, it's the same goddamn thing, you know. Like it's the same goddamn thing, just like a different roster. You know, maybe they change up a little bit of the mechanics or something like that. It's the same game from last year, and they're putting $90 on it. You know, like come on now, don't be silly here, don't be silly. These guys put in years of efforts for this game, you know, and they're not done. They're still updating it regularly, you know, and the updates are gonna still be happening throughout 2026. That's not something that you really get much of, or even if you do, you get minor updates here and there, you know, when it comes to other games. But these guys are giving you goddamn other characters, other interactions and stuff like that, and possibly much more. And it's something that I really just got a note here, because I feel like people bash the price tag a bit too much. Yeah, sure, $70 is expensive, but the whole industry is like that right now. Like, what do you want? You know, they're not gonna put a game for $40 when the industry is $80-$90. Like, come on now, they need to make money too, you know. Inflation, blah blah blah, all that shit happens. Too bad, so sad. You gotta pay. You want to play, you gotta pay. Like, that's about it. And $70 is still a modest price compared to other games and stuff like that, bro. So I don't even have the game, but because I can't play it on this goddamn computer. But hey, I'm not complaining, man. I'm not really complaining, especially with how positive the response has been. What are you guys saying? Unironically, facts, bro. Oh man. What is this next thing up? Oh, 1 second. But this year isn't over yet, though. Especially, we can this year's not done yet. Maybe Will got something else in him. Can you also react to Sonic Colors commercials collection by also the female voice for the Japanese Sonic Colors Ultimate is the same voice actress who voice Sticks in Sonic Boom? Oh. Also, the way how she does the Sonic Colors Ultimate commercial is something Sticks would do. Okay, we'll check that out. This next song you're not ready for. Uh-oh. What happens in this next song, bro? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if this is. I don't know if this is a song. This is a 15-minute video. I don't think that's a song. Maybe you're talking about something after this, I think, Wyatt. Yeah, well, I don't know what this is. A Sonic Christmas Carol. It's for 15 minutes. Let's see this, man. The video afterwards. Okay. Oh, yes, the song after. Okay, I got you.
Hey, who said you could stop working?
But sir, I'm so cold. Can't you put more wood in the stove?
Do you think wood just grows on trees?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Shut up.
Can I go home soon? It's Christmas Eve.
Not until we found that damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
It's no use.
Oh my
It
God.
took days to find the computer room. It could take weeks to find that fourth Chaos Emerald.
That damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Right. Damn fourth Chaos Emerald.
Who's here?
What do they want? I'm busy.
What do you want?
Hello, sir.
Oh.
Would you like to donate money to the poor orphans who wasted money on Sonic Boom?
Shut the door.
Why should I give my hard-earned cash to those who were foolish enough to believe that Sonic Boom would be a good game? The awful redesigns were a dead giveaway.
Dumb glare. Hey, chill, man. Goddamn. What do you want now, man?
What is it this time?
Hey, Uncle! It's me, your favorite nephew.
Sonic, what the hell do you want?
I came to invite you to our Christmas party. The others were like,
Don't invite Shadow. He's super lame.
and I was like, yeah, I know he's lame, but he's part of the family, so I kinda have an obligation to invite him. So, here I am. Wanna come?
No, Christmas sucks. Now get out of here, I'm busy.
Damn.
Alright, well, if you change your mind, feel free to come on by.
Yeah. Alright, get out of here. Be thankful the government is making me give you a day off tomorrow.
Bruh.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Screw Christmas.
Shadow!
Who's there?
I have a message for you, Shadow.
Hey, yo.
I'm already dead, you idiot! Always so quick to jump the gun! What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost! I thought that no ghost could bring you down.
Eggman? Is that really you?
Yes, it's me, your old associate, Eggman. I'm here from the underworld to tell you to stop being a huge selfish jerk. If you don't want to end up like me, if you don't change your ways, you too will be bound by these chains for all eternity.
Now you're just pulling my chain, aren't you?
Did you just? This is no joke. Starting at the count of midnight, you'll be visited by 3 ghosts tonight. They'll teach you the meaning of Christmas. Be nice to them, they're working overtime. Well, good luck now. There's a party at Black Doom's place, and I don't want to be late. Remember what I said.
Wait. 3 ghosts? Nonsense. A waste of time. That's the meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, we get it, bro. Yo, we get it. Goddamn, what the hell? Holy shit. Yo, we get it. It's 12 in the night, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yo. What the hell, man?
Huh. Nothing happened. I knew he was lying. There's no way.
What the hell?
What's up? Who are you? And what are you doing in my bed?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past. And trust me, I don't want to be here spending Christmas Eve with a dude. So let's get this over with.
Why is Knuckles a ghost? Well, how'd he die? How the hell did Knuckles die? What the hell?
Is the only pure thing in this world.
Where are we? What happened?
We went back in time to a Christmas of your past. Do you recognize this house?
This is the house where I was raised.
Maria!
Right. And there you are when you were still young and full of Christmas cheer. Unlike the boring prick you became.
Damn.
You're awfully rude, you know that?
Hey, I'm being forced to waste my evening teaching a heartless dude about Christmas because Christmas is freaking important!
Did we travel through time again?
Yeah, this is where you were a young man and just inherited your company. There you are over there. Don't worry, nobody can see us. Whoa! Who's that with you?
Bruh.
She's hot.
That's my old girlfriend, Rouge.
What? And you'd let a girl like that go? Are you nuts?
That's
Holy
not what
shit.
happened.
Wow, look at all those jewels. Can you buy me that diamond for Christmas? It's so pretty.
Do I look like I'm made of money? I bought you that necklace last month.
You're such a cheapskate.
What?
What's one little diamond gonna do? You just inherited a company! I can't believe you refused me a gift on Christmas!
You can have a gift, just not a freaking diamond.
You're so stingy!
No, you're selfish. Christmas is a stupid holiday for selfish people, and you're the worst of them all.
You're a jerk! We're through!
Fine.
So that's how you lost your Christmas spirit. And what happened to her?
She married someone else.
What a waste, man. Get her all the diamonds she wants. It's worth it for that sweet.
I thought you were a ghost of Christmas spirit.
Right. Well, that's it for me. I hope you learned something.
I didn't learn a single thing.
Watch out for the next ghost. See ya, loser.
Was it all a dream?
Nope, it's all real. Hi!
Can you ghosts stop appearing in my bed?
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
Why is Amy dead
I'm
now?
here to show you how people around you are celebrating Christmas. So, let's go. This is your nephew Sonic's house.
I know that. Why should I care how that fool celebrates Christmas?
This is the party you refused to go to. That's your nephew? Oh my god, he's so hot!
Oh my god.
Will you ghosts stop saying that everyone I know is hot?
They look like they're having fun.
Hey, Sonic, do your impersonation of your lame uncle.
All right.
You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my employee. A dull, greedy old man. This is who I am.
Why you little?
Oh, come on, you gotta admit it. He got you pretty good. And he's kinda cute, too.
Ha ha! Good one!
Hey, don't be too harsh on my uncle. It's not his fault he only has his money for a friend. Actually, it is his fault. I bet even his money doesn't like him because of that old man smell.
Well, you too,
Damn.
Sonic.
Maybe taking you here wasn't such a good idea. Let's go somewhere else.
Who lives in a dump like this?
It's your employee Silver and his family. They have nothing but each other, but that's all they need to be happy.
Here's your Christmas dinner.
Oh, Whiskas cat food again.
That's
Damn.
all we can afford.
It's okay. We have nothing but each other, but that's all we need to be happy.
See? I just said that. They have to eat cat food because they're too poor. That poor guy isn't paid enough.
He's lucky I even pay him that much.
Daddy!
Tails!
I did what you asked, Dad.
What
I
the
stood on a corner looking pitiful,
What
and
the hell,
strangers
bro?
gave me pennies.
Good boy! Don't tell your mother I asked you that.
What in the world is this, bro? What the hell?
What's wrong with the kid? Also, tell me how a hedgehog and a cat can have a fox for a child.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
He's very sick. His family doesn't have the means to properly care for him. He becomes worse each day, and despite that, he's still smiling.
What's going to happen to him?
If Tiny Tails doesn't get the care he needs...
Tiny Tails.
then I'm afraid this'll be his last Christmas.
What if they use the Chaos Emeralds to bring him back?
This isn't Dragon Ball Z, Shadow.
What the hell?
Okay, that's it for me. Make sure you reflect on what you saw. I'm off to stalk your hot nephew some more now.
Oh,
See ya.
hell no.
I'm back here again. Where's that?
Where's the third ghost? Who's gonna? Okay, let's. Who the hell's gonna be the third ghost, man? Who's gonna be the third ghost? We went from Knuckles to Amy to. Who would it go to? They already showed us Tails. I would have guessed Tails, but they already showed us being an adopted kid or something. So I have no idea who's the third. Who's the third ghost? Well,
It better not appear on my bed again. Wait a minute.
is it Maria or some shit?
Something's moving. What the hell?
What the hell is Omega? Who's that?
Are you the ghost of Christmas future? Not talking. Whatever. Just show me my future
that
Christmas
Chows?
so I can get on with my life.
Are these chows? What the hell? I don't even know.
Where are you taking me?
Damn. To the grave.
A cemetery? Why are we here on Christmas
Tails,
Day?
Tails died already? Oh my god, Tiny Tails already died. God damn it. God damn it, Tiny Tails, man. R.I.P. R.I.P. the goat.
Don't cry, Blaze. You wouldn't want us to cry.
Did Tiny Tails die because of me? Does silence mean yes?
Yes.
What's over there? Someone else died?
What? Who died now?
He was a selfish jerk. The world is a better place now that he's gone.
What? Shadow died too?
It's a shame, really. He didn't leave me any inheritance.
Who is it?
What?
What? It's me? I'm going to die? What does it mean? Talk to me. The other ghosts were rude, but at least they talked.
It means you're gonna die, Mr. Shadow.
Oh my god.
But why?
It's cream and cheese,
You were
bro.
a big meanie all your life, and all you did was work. All that negative stuff slowly wore you down, and then you finally kicked the bucket. Yay! And nobody cared.
Tell me how I can change this future.
You can't, silly. We're all bound by Death's hand. Death will claim us all eventually. Well, except me. But you get the point. But if you don't want to die so early, you better start to clean up your act.
What?
Your fate and Tiny Tail's fate depends on you. The only one who can change your future is you. Of course, you can always continue being a stingy monster. I don't care either way.
I'll do it. I'll change my ways.
Oh, that's boring. Well then, the rest is up to you.
That's
will you
boring.
die alone and hated, or will you live long and be loved? The future is in your hands.
Oh, you're gonna change yourself for the better? That's boring. What the hell, yo? What the hell?
What a wild night. Wait. What time is it? You there. What day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
I'm not too late. Take this money and go buy the biggest chili dog you can find and have it delivered to Silver the Hedgehog. And get off my lawn.
Hello, free money.
Bruh. Chili dog. Bro, I think Tiny Tails needs medical attention, bro. I don't think he needs food only. just by
Race,
saying, bro.
thank you so much, Mr. Shadow.
What can I say? I'm a changed man. And this is for you, Tiny Tails.
Tiny Tails.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Shadow. Now I can become a material child too.
Wow. Okay.
Tails, I think you're supposed to say something at the end.
Like what?
I don't know. Some kind of memorable quote?
Like, mod dress up everything?
What does that even mean?
Eat cress every day?
Good job, Tiny Tails.
That doesn't sound right.
Don't make a mess every time?
Wise words, but that's still not it.
Oh, I know. God bless us, everyone.
Alright, good job, Tiny Tails, man. Good job. That was, yeah. That was something. That was really something, man. That was made 10 years ago. God damn it. Holy shit, bro. Well, damn, bro. Well, my bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, that was really something, man. That really was something. What a way to end the story. What a way to end that story. Yeah, I dig deep for this one. Yeah, man, that was. Hey, man, at least they had Shadow as the main character, so you get a pass. You get a pass, Sean. Oh man. Okay. Wait, are we back? Are we back? I think my connection died somehow. I don't know why. Hold on. Are we back or what happened? I think we're still good. Yeah, I don't know why my connection died. Still here? Okay, we're good. All right. What the hell were we? I don't even know what we were doing. Okay. Man, there hits Xavier pose in the window. Oh my god. Yeah, he really did, man. A Christmas Carol, but with Sonic characters. I don't think it is just Shadow memories of his friends and not actually them. The first on his YouTube channel also made something like this called Eggman Carol. It had the best character in it, Eggman. Oh my god. Also in that video, Eggman learned nothing. Of course he did, man. The answer about Tails is adoption, probably, man. Cream and cheese. I think this is a good way for Shadow to die. What the hell? He can join Maria now. God damn, bro. Whoa. And get rid of Sonic. He cannot meet Gerald, though. He most likely went to hell. Oh god, okay. This is pretty much what happens in the Christmas Carol. Yeah, I dig deep for this. Lol. Tiny Tails still here. Yep, Tiny Tails. Well, low-key, I like that. Tiny Tails. Tiny Tails. Tiny Tails. Tiny Tails, bro. Okay. What the heck is this? Wizard of Oz Onyx Colony. What? Say what? Alright, let's check this out. Easy though, I can't cap. Honestly, still don't know why Will made this damn song. He was just bored one day. Honestly, probably. But that was still pretty decent. I'm not gonna cap. Not gonna cap. The music still went crazy on that shit. So let's see here. Okay, next up is Rage from Onyx Colony, which is a lyric video from Lizzo. Lizzo. Okay, let's see. Probably did, but this was the recorded version. So it was a nightmare for the actors who played the Wizard of Oz movie. The actor who played the Tin Man got metal poisoning. What the hell? Oh hell no! Screw that shit, bro. The original is lost to media, unfortunately. Man, these old Will songs, bro. They always be losing the files. Let's check this one out. Rage.
I began to wonder
discovery and forged a scar inside. I gasp for air as I take you for a ride.
Damn. Damn, bro. Holy shit, that was actually really good. God damn, bro. This Onyx Colony like album or whatever it is, they honestly, even though it's pretty damn old, I could see the vision from Will. I could very much see the vision of how he evolved his sound and everything like that. It might sound rough and stuff like that, but it's actually really good, bro. It is actually really good. Lizzo, yeah, it is edited by Lizzo, bro. Oh man, yeah, but yeah, this was good. This was good. I liked it. I like that. Where were we? Yeah, there was much what was going wrong behind the scenes for Wizard of Oz. The actress for Dorothy became a drug addict and died early as a result. What the actual hell, bro? What? Okay, that's crazy, bro. R.I.P. That's an entire story for itself for some other day. Okay then, wow. And the Rage was only a demo, unfortunately. Bro, why is it always these demos and shit like that, bro? Why is everything lost media nowadays, man? Come on. That was so good. That was so good, man. Okay, let's see this one here. Is there another Onyx Colony? Hell yeah, it is. Let's go. Okay, this time it is Forest of the Beast. Okay. Let's check this one out. Comment, Will didn't really think that he would get popular as he is now, man. Man, he saw, man, come on, he had that vision. He had that vision, man. Don't forget, you need to check out more character interactions. Bro, you know what? I'll check out Shadow at 2 speed, bro. I'm gonna check out Shadow interactions at 2 speed, because I'm pretty sure I've already seen all of Shadow's interactions and stuff like that. So we'll just quickly watch through that, and then we'll be good for today. Also, the Witch and Wizard of got 2nd degree burned on her face and a 3rd degree burn on her hand while filming. What the actual hell happened in that film, bro? What the actual hell happened in that film? Genuinely, bro. That's actually insane. You got somebody dying because they became an addict, somebody that got burns and something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got charged with some crazy ass crime as well. I would not be surprised, man. Oh man. Okay. Okay, we'll check this Colors commercial out, and then quickly go through Shadow's interactions and call it a day there today. Let's see this. Sonic Colors commercials collection. Okay.
Sonic, speed test 47.
There's Fast. And then there's Sonic Fast. The high-speed hedgehog is back. Zooming across ceilings, drilling through floors, and rocketing into the sky. Sonic Colors, faster than a speeding you-know-what. Available now. Rated E for everyone.
Sonic's off on his most colorful adventure ever. Help him collect all the wisps and power up. Wisp unlocks new moves, new powers, and new adventures. Pre-order now at GameStop to get a cool Sonic hat. Sonic Colors, power up. Rated E for everyone.
Rated E for everyone.
I'll harness their power, and then nothing will stop me.
Who you calling nothing?
Sonic!
Red and yellow and pink and green.
Sonic's off on his most colourful adventure ever.
Laser!
Sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too.
Help him collect all the wisps and power up.
Frenzy!
Sing a rainbow too. Red and yellow and
Rocket!
pink and green.
Each wisp unlocks new moves, new powers, and new adventures. Sonic Colors, power up.
Sing a rainbow too.
あのソニックが新たなパワーを手に入れた。
レーザー！ドリル！
超音速アクションがカラフルに生まれ変わる。
ロケット！スパイク！
協力プレイで仲間と一緒に突っ走れ。ソニックカラーズ Wii&DS でセガ。セガ。
Bro, that song is so peak, bro.
全国1億2000万のソニックファンの皆さん、音速で走ってますか？今度のソニックもうわ
Bro. What the hell? Yo, what the hell?
好き。
Holy
みんな遊ぼ
shit.
う。一家に一本。ソニックカラーズアルティメット。
Yo, what the hell?
Únete a Sonic y colecciona los Wii's de colores. Nuevos poderes, nuevos movimientos, nuevas aventuras. Sonic Colors para Wii y Nintendo DS.
Red and yellow and pink and green.
Starte mit Sonic in ein buntes Abenteuer.
Laser!
Und lerne Sonics neue Freunde kennen, die außerirdischen Wisps. Sammle alle Wisps und erlebe ihre coolen Superkräfte. Sonic Colors. Jetzt für Wii und Nintendo DS.
That really was something, man. That Japanese, the one from Japan, bro. That one got me, man. Oh man, I love Japanese commercials, man. They're actually amazing, genuinely amazing, bro. Really, they can't say the word bullet. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't say the word bullet for some reason. The faster than you know what. Like what? Just say bullet, bro. Oh man. Also, ironically, the only person that was nice to the actress for Dorothy was the Wisp. God damn, bro. Hey, I just added 2 more songs. You should also check out Shadow. You could just skip. Man, I love the Japanese. Facts, bro. Facts. That's the one that sticks. Japanese voice actor just says, ah. Speaking of crimes, one of the actors go, oh my god. Holy shit. Nah, bro. What the hell did they do in that movie, bro? Generally, what the hell did they do in that movie, bro? Yeah, I don't even know. That's actually crazy. Crazy work. How do all that shit happen from characters in one movie? That's just insane. Okay, let's quickly check out Shadow's interactions today, and then next week we'll actually watch Rouge's interactions properly. So let's just see Shadow real quick at 2 speed. Double the speed. Alright, let's see this. 2 speed, 2 speed.
I've never raced with a big shot princess before. If I win, does that make me emperor?
That makes you the race's winner, that's all. I have no fear of having to abdicate or see you ahead of me.
Yeah, it's much better, bro. Much better. Oh yeah, my goat.
I didn't think you knew how to have fun. What's the occasion? I relish any chance to surpass you. Prepare for a humiliating defeat.
Sonic's equal, but that doesn't matter. I'll prove myself and beat you.
Okay.
I have no equal. You will race, and you will lose.
Damn.
Finally, a worthy challenger. Let's see if that ultimate life form nonsense holds up.
It's a fact. And one I'll teach you as many times as it takes until you learn to respect your superiors.
Ooh, you're gonna be a tough one to beat. Win or lose, let's make sure to have fun, okay?
Victory is the only option. Either do your best or don't waste my time.
Please don't be mean to me out there, Mr. Shadow.
Are you here to compete or not? Do your best, nothing less.
You look tense, buddy. Wanna go fishing after this?
No.
No.
My goal, bro. My goal.
You may be skilled and powerful, but so am I. I won't let you pass me by so easily.
Do your best or your worst. It doesn't matter. I'm still the ultimate life form and superior racer.
Bro, Loki thought he was about to say superior race, bro. that would have been insane. I'm the superior race, bro. Oh man, that would have been crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Knowing you and your reputation, I expect I'm in for quite a fierce competition.
That goes for both of us from what I know about you. I look forward to seeing your skills on display.
Damn, acknowledging each other, okay.
Oh dear me, how is this fair? Think you could give yourself a handicap for old time's sake?
I know you're perfectly capable in your own right. I'll give my all against anyone, friend or foe.
Shadow Demon, I engineered to be the ultimate life form. My only ready opponent here.
A rare compliment from you. I know your ferocity well. This will make for an interesting competition.
You're always focused on your personal mission. What convinced you to come all the way out here and compete?
These new environments are perfect to hone my skills, and you're just one more obstacle.
Damn.
Ah, you will be quite the formidable adversary. It will be an honor to face you on the track.
I barely know who you are. Don't bore me out there, and I might bother to learn your name.
Yo, chill. God damn. That's crazy.
Oh, why so grumpy looking? Sad you know I'm gonna win?
Maria wanted me to protect everyone from harm. Unfortunately, that includes you. That is your only saving grace.
Damn. That was a death threat, bro. That was a death threat.
I've heard tales of your legendary power. I look forward to tarnishing your legacy.
You couldn't even handle Sonic. You're not worth my time.
Facts. Facts, bro.
Woohoo! I like your style! You got an edge to you! Let's see how sharp it is!
I have no interest in undisciplined buffoons. Let's make this quick.
Quite the lineup of competitors, isn't it? Join forces with me again and we'll crush all the opposition.
I don't need your help. You're just one more minor hurdle between me and victory. Sonic is no match for me, let alone his cheap replica. Come and see how inferior you truly are. You aren't worth my time. Disappear.
Damn.
We are both creations of the Robotnik lineage. Would you consider us family?
I've put that part of my history behind me. I live for myself. You should do the same.
Are you my brother? Oh my god, bro.
Hey, Sonic, when did you get the racing stripes? Oops, you're just this boring doppelganger.
Your words are as hollow as your racing record.
Damn.
Step aside.
Thanks
to Freedom
come
Mobile,
on.
Kate's...
Why?
Ugh, do you really skate around in those 50-year-old extreme gear skates? Okay, Grandpa.
I don't know what you're talking about, nor do I care. Either race or get out of the way.
All right, Sonic, I'm gonna beat you so bad you won't even know what happened.
You've got the wrong hedgehog. If you've mistaken me for Sonic, you're in for a rude awakening.
Holy crap, bro. All right, the next up is Rouge. We'll get that in the future, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna cap. I might even watch all these interactions in 2-speed because, god damn it, when I put it in normal, it felt so slow. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I might watch 2-speed for all of the rest of the interactions. But Shadow really my goat, bro. Shadow really my damn goat. Honestly, man, this guy just really is something, man. What was that one that I wanted to talk about? Oh god. Which one is it? Hold on, let me see. It was... Oh, Sage, yes. Sage thinking she has another brother, and he's like, bro, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. We not the same. We not the same, bro. Oh man. But yeah, that was really something, man. That was really something. Let's see here. If you're interested, I'll suggest a video next time talking about what happened in the movie. Honestly, probably not. We probably should just leave it, man. Just leave it as is. Just cause get out of my sight. Oh my god, bro. Look, I didn't see Eraser properly. Okay, I'm like, ain't no way this guy said Erase. Okay, they belong to the same race technically. They're both hedgehogs, bro. Oh man. I mean, he is part black arm, and from what I know, they can regenerate perfectly. Know how to use chaos control, and I mean, Shadow can grow wings and fly. So Shadow is not wrong though. He is more superior as a black arm than a hedgehog. Hey, he's technically not wrong. Technically. Oh man, that really was something though, huh? Okay. Why you said you sent something? Here, I'll check out Break It Down, and then we can check out. We'll check out the Shadow on the Wall next stream, right? I'll do that first thing next stream. But to end streams off, let's check out this Break It Down song. Break it down. All right, let's check this out to end the stream. Damn. Those are good instrumentals. Unfortunate that I didn't get any vocals on it though. But I like that instrumental. Yeah, again, the good song, it just never ended up getting vocals from Will in the end. Never forget, it's a fan theory that Silver is Shadow's kid. Nah, bro, I do not accept that theory. I do not accept that theory, bro. No, that is not happening, okay? Oh, man. But yeah, this was fun, man. This was fun. I enjoyed this stream. I hope you all did enjoy as well. We'll be back next Sunday. And yeah, we'll be back with some more content and more fun. So until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week as well. We'll be back very soon. And yeah, I think that is about it. So take care until then, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Let me do my 10-second countdown now. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Goodbye for now. We shall be back, okay? We shall be back. So take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye for now.